Hey everyone, it's Rachel. What you're about to see is everything that truly happened to me during my experience in Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, in the midst of Hurricane Irma. Now, while I was there, I didn't know the severity of this storm that was about to hit. Category 5 is no joke. And while I was there, I obviously tried to make light of the situation, and I want you to know that no matter how much comedic relief is behind this video, this situation is serious, and I want everyone to continue praying for those who are affected by Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Harvey, and if you can do so, please donate to redcross.org for those who are in need. But until then, please watch this video. Rachel Marie here, reporting live from the Dominican Republic in the midst of Hurricane Irma that is on her way. Status update, it's Tuesday, I believe around 3 p.m. People are sort of panicking, but again, this is our current situation and it doesn't seem too bad. We are maintaining calm though. We have some lubricants to soothe everyone's high-strung emotions. Okay, 4 p.m. update from Punta Cana Breathless Resorts. It seems as though the hotel is making some preparations for the hurricane that is on its way. It seems as though they've inserted some type of flotation apparatus to help people float above the water just in case it does get really, hard to swim at some point. Obviously, people are taking this very seriously. Okay, in all seriousness, they're starting to tie down the roofs. It's good to know they won't be flying all over the place when the storm comes. Thanks a lot, Irma. The roof's good, and so am I, because they're still serving refreshments. Okay, so update, we just came back to the room with a sign on our door. And here's what it says. Basically, according to some report from the NOAA, we're screwed. They're advising us to contact our travel agency, reschedule our departure, make any changes to your trip. The hotel is evaluating possibly transferring guests to a temporary shelter. Rachel status update. I'm freaking out. I will keep you posted as things move forward. I will document any storm happenings. I will also be documenting my panic attacks. All I really know for certain is that shit's getting real. All right, update for Wednesday morning in the Dominican Republic. We woke up to another warning on our door. It pretty much says that the plans in place for Wednesday include a shelter. They're transferring us to a convention center that's higher and elevated right next to the hotel. They have it set up with mattresses to sleep on. It says starting at 4 p.m. today, they're gonna start moving everyone there. We have to leave our stuff in the room on the bed just in case the place floods, because that's really gonna keep all of our stuff from getting wet. I guess it's time to start packing. To be totally honest, as long as they pack the alcohol where they're putting me, I'll be okay. I think we'll all be okay. What's almost more frustrating is that you don't want to believe that there's a storm coming right now, because look how beautiful it is outside. There's no way there's a hurricane coming right now. As we sit here watching the news, I guess there's some good in it that the hurricane is going off, you can't really see, off the coast of the Dominican Republic a little bit. So it's saying we're gonna get 4 to 10 inches of rain and about 60 miles per hour of wind. So we're hoping that they can kind of downgrade the severity and let us sit in the room rather than going in the shelter, so that we definitely have a bed, because those seem scarce. Okay, update at 11:30 a.m. on the Wednesday, anticipating Hurricane Irma. Still beautiful outside. The calm before the storm, but I will show you. They are draining the swim-up pools. You can kind of see here. They're making the water go down so that the wind doesn't blow it up and cause flooding all over the place. But again, the sun's out and we are remaining calm. Where's the alcohol? Save the turtles. Okay, so status update after about 3 or 4 glasses of champagne. I can truly say that I need my sunglasses because I have my angry eyes on. So let me do that. Okay. Angry eyes hidden. Now I'm still on vacation. But our flight out of the Dominican Republic for tomorrow, which would be Thursday, has been canceled, which is like super annoying. It's also very annoying that it's still so beautiful out here. Like, yeah, it's a little windy, but it feels nice because I'm still sweating like a pig. Now we're gonna be stuck in a shelter for another day, have to pay a distress fee that we didn't get accommodated for. It's just annoying. In this moment, I shall take a shot of the drink of the Dominican Republic, which is called Mama Juana. It's made with red wine, honey, and rum, all of my 3 favorite things, with a mix of my hair. So that's that. We have an additional day here in the Dominican Republic, which could be nice. Could honestly suck. But truly, I think we're just gonna make the most of all of this, right? All right, the more severe update of this all is that they told me they ran out of champagne. Update. They're taking away my nachos. Don't give me the nachos! No! I'm actually crying. Not the nachos!
Uno. Just one.
I'll put it back. Irma update number, I lost track. This is the point of acceptance. All right, final update from our room on the 3rd floor of Breathless Resorts in Punta Cana. The only real change here is that it's windier, as you can see, but so far still nice. You can definitely tell that the waves are taking a course of their own, but they have completely taken down like our lamps. They've taken away the patio furniture. You can see down here they started packing up all of the lounge chairs. They're draining the pools. Very good at precautions, but it's so upsetting. So we're upset leaving the room, but we put all of our luggage on the bed like they instructed, and now we're leaving it here. Goodbye, room. We are donezo. The only thing left in our room is our luggage that's gonna be floating. No, but seriously, if someone tells me wrong thing, I'm gonna start hysterically crying. That's where I'm at. In the midst of all this anxiety, they're still just, you know, cleaning the pool, playing faint sounds of music. They're doing a great job of making sure that we feel like we're still on vacation. Super hot. Everyone waiting in line to get into the shelter. Nerve-wracking. Okay, this is where it gets scary. Here. It's very hot. Thankfully they have a buffet area. But this is where we're spending the night. They have everyone from here and the surrounding hotels in this area with no air conditioning. They do have a DJ booth, which is good. Italian might come out again tonight. Heat exhaustion is real. Okay, update, I started stressing out. Or no, I stopped stressing out.
The desserts are better than they normally were, but it's still pretty shitty.
Stopped stressing out and got a little cooler so it's not as hot in here.
I got the rum in the book bag. We're good.
We did steal some rum. We also did hide it in the book bag, but I don't think they accommodated for how many people were staying in the surrounding hotels because they took out the buffet tables and are now making people just lay on the ground. Otherwise, some people have been privileged with, beach chairs to sit on. We also have pool mats that people have made into beds. There's also a buffet that people are waiting in line for, so truly, it could be worse. We have a movie that's gonna go on in the background here. I'm excited to see the selection. I'm sure there's some games, but again, the DJ is blaring. We're good to go. Final Irma update before they lock us down in the shelter. Still nice out. A little dark. But after that, we're stuck. They're officially preparing to lock down the doors. It's scary. And now we're trapped till further notice.
It's going to be a long night, actually. And from 8 p.m. from today until tomorrow 8 p.m. we are waiting for Irma hurricane.
$100,000 to whoever
Hey.
found the dime.
$100,000?
So we've been told that we are no longer considered guests, but refugees, which sounds pretty cool, but doesn't feel pretty cool. We may apparently be here until 8 p.m. tomorrow. It's currently 8 p.m. on Wednesday. That's my pillow. You gotta share. We're refugees here. I've definitely been documenting our meals throughout this trip, and this, by far, is the most appreciated one. Irma update. They keep turning on all the lights, and we're hoping that that either means it's getting close to the time to leave, or it's breakfast time. But no one feels good because everyone's coughing and snoring. But the good news is it's almost 7 o'clock this morning, and they're telling us in like 5 to 10 minutes we can go back to our room. So it'll be definitely interesting to see what's been happening outside since we haven't had any access to it. Let's go see it. So we are in the shelter, heading back to our room. It's still just really windy. We can't tell if there's people cleaning the pool or people are already in the pool, but really no damage here to the hotel. Just blocking off some of the walkways where there is no roofing because there's very slippery water. Oh, part of the roof fell off. Taking down palm trees. The water, I guess, refilled the pools. That's a plus side. We can go swimming in a little. Some roof down here. All the chairs in the pool. All the palm trees are bent. We're finally back up in our room and everything is safe and sound, except you look down and see all the chairs that were actually underneath the huts right here and all blew in to the water. This roof came down right here. They tried to tie them down. Even some of these little huts have like ripped out of the ground. It's kind of surreal. I think it's super important to just take a second and realize that thankfully we were in a hotel where their priority is to keep everybody safe who is here. And even though we were no longer considered guests and more so refugees, you have to think about the families, not even in the Dominican Republic, but everywhere, who were affected by the storm. It's being here and experiencing the minimal effects that we have and knowing that people out in the mountainside or out in St. Martin or wherever they may be that got affected by Irma, this is like heartbreaking. The ocean is so angry right now. There aren't even supposed to be any waves around here. This part's kind of cool. Now that you know you're safe. Well, sort of. Oh my goodness. It's really wet. Okay, after an extra day, a canceled flight, another canceled flight, we are officially leaving the Dominican Republic.
4313.
And it's a very sad day.
Yep.
Goodbye, Dominican Republic. Bye-bye. Okay, so the only way to get out of the country was to book 2 separate flights where we are no longer together. And then that one got canceled. So now we are getting on the same flight, so that's good news, but we're not getting off in Philadelphia. We are getting off in Newark, New Jersey. So you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Step on with your right foot for good luck.